Hello and welcome to my Gummy Bear Lab video presentation project. Um, to start off with, I'd just like to say that my experiment wasn't a complete success, and I'll show you just here in a second why that is. But I did the experiment right. I just got 2 cups of water, put one gummy bear in each, put salt in one, and then just normal tap water in the other. But before I show you my gummy bears, I'd like to get just a couple definitions out of the way that I'll be talking about. The first is osmosis, which is like the whole point of this lab essentially is to go over what osmosis is, how it works, what it does, and everything of that. This isn't a textbook solution, but I'll just kind of break it down essentially and describe it. So osmosis is the movement of water molecules from a solution of high concentration to a solution of low concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. So essentially just think the high concentration is just going to go to the low concentration, just high to low. And then the other definition that I'll be talking about today is a hypertonic solution, which is whenever 2 solutions are compared, the solution that has a higher concentration of dissolved solutes will exert greater osmotic pressure, and this is called hypertonic solution. So this is what happens or I guess this is the solution that the salt water would be called, because it's 2 different types of solution that are mixed, and it will exert a greater osmotic pressure because they are mixed. So now to show you the gummy bears, this is just a normal gummy bear, just straight out the package from Casey's. This is just the normal one. Go ahead and keep holding this up. Now, to start off with, this is the gummy bear out of the tap water. I mean, as you can see, there is a sizable difference. This one is almost double the size. But then this one, this one in my right hand is the saltwater one. Now it's kind of hard just to show on camera, but you can see that they have, sorry, let me see if I can get a better angle on it. On this one, you can see that it's kind of starting to break down and that it's more sticky compared to this one, while this one seems to be more intact and it's not as sticky. They're both getting all over my hands and I'm making a mess, but it is what it is. But essentially, I think my experiment failed mainly due to 2 reasons. The first being I just flat out did not put nearly enough salt into the cup that I was supposed to. So that's why it didn't swell down, or I'm sorry, that's why it didn't shrink down at all. And then the other thing is that these cups have just been sitting in my cabinet for I don't know how long, to be honest. So maybe there was dust in the cup or some type of foreign substance that would counteract the salt into the water. Maybe, I don't know. I think I didn't put enough salt into the cup at all. So my experiment was a failure. But what I was expecting to happen is obviously for the saltwater solution to have it be completely dissolved is what I was expecting. I wasn't even expecting to see a drop of a gummy bear in the saltwater solution. I was expecting it to be completely dissolved and just completely gone. I was expecting the tap water to be absolutely ginormous. But I mean, essentially the reason this gummy bear in the tap water gets so big is just because it has a higher concentration of sugar. So the water will flow through the gummy bear because of osmosis, hence why the gummy bear increases in size. And then obviously it's just the opposite for the hypertonic solution or the saltwater solution. Then there's another definition that I'll go over, which is just the opposite of a hypertonic solution, which is called hypotonic, which the only difference is that if the solution has the solution will have lesser dissolved solvents and it will exert a lesser osmotic pressure. So those are just three definitions I thought were important to this presentation, this lab. And again, I'll show you my gummy bears because I want to show you that I did it myself. And I just thought it was interesting that my experiment didn't pan out the way it is, but at the same time, with the saltwater gummy bear, there were still some key differences in between the two. So thank you for watching.